What's going on, guys? So I think it's no surprise that we are out here at ROA Off Road at their Experience Center just south of Salt Lake City, Utah. We're taking a look at some of the most extreme, or I would actually venture to say the most extreme rated off-road capable RVs you can buy in North America. I mean, these things are super, super cool, super crazy in terms of how they're built. We've looked at pretty much all of these so far, so if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, definitely look back at those so you can see the videos we've done on all of these. And they've progressively gotten kind of smaller, then larger again, then smaller again, and we've gone through several brands so far. But in front of me, I have Shane. He is one of the owners here at ROA Off Road, and they have a really cool YouTube channel. You want to plug that real quick?
Yeah, no, it's ROA Off Road, and if you want to see some really long tours of all these trailers, we do hour-long plus tours. That's what we're famous for. And also, we take the trailers and we go off-roading with them.
Real off-roading.
Yeah, like real off. I took this one down to a place called Swing Arm City. It's where they do a lot of commercials for like rally trucks and Raptors, and we really it's a disaster.
You can see it's a little dirty still. So what you're looking at is
this is mud.
Yeah.
I had it down just last week. We were doing a winter test. It's because this one we've modified, because these are originally from South Africa, so they're not the best in the winter. This one we've modified to try to get it down to 0 degrees, and we were out testing it in that cold climate. But yeah, we've had this in Moab off-roading, and up here, this is out of all the Conquerors, they're all 2-wheel trailers. This is the very first one with 4 wheels on the ground. Okay. Which is pretty exciting.
Very cool. So he's going to give us a quick tour of the outside, then we'll hop inside and see what this thing's all about. And real quick, before you guys just jump to the inside, because I know a lot of people are impatient like that, you're going to want to see the outside, because that's really where you see the rugged nature of how these things are built. And if you're looking at an RV in this price range that's as capable of as these are, you really need to understand the engineering that goes into making these things. All right, so let's start from the front and work our way around.
Yeah, so I want to talk about the suspension, because it's an independent A-arm suspension with gas shocks and airbags. And right here you have control to control all separate airbags, each wheel right here. So you have your front rears, you have a tank right here, and so you can get over close to 7 inches of travel up and down with this airbag.
Very cool. Nice tank and everything. So you also have an air valve here, so you can actually right here, so you can fill up the air on your vehicles. Yep. If you air down your bicycles, your quads, whatever else you might have out there, or even for the neighbor if they need air in their unit.
Yeah, and it's really nice with the tank. It does it pretty quickly as well.
Absolutely. I love these doors. Look how thick and bulky these doors are.
Yeah, and these right here, they're actually on a cam lock, so when you actually pull this open, it actually sucks in, and you have a gas seal right here, so they actually seal pretty well.
Yeah, they do. Up front is your propane. We have your articulating hitch up front.
Yeah, this is an Australian articulating, and it goes up and down, right? So if you're going to wash, you're not going to get caught up on your ball, and it goes side to side in every direction. I don't believe you can consider your trailer off-road if you're running a standard ball. Gotcha. I think that's necessary.
What's going on with this jack leg?
And this is a jockey wheel, and it actually has, you can roll this. We actually got in a situation where we got stuck, and we had to unhook the truck, and we had to end up grabbing the chain here, and we dragged the whole trailer with that wheel, which is pretty phenomenal.
So that's the main purpose of why you see all these off-road campers that have these jockey wheels up front.
Yeah,
very cool.
It's for recovery.
Yep, got more storage over here.
Yeah, and I love, you know, everything is aluminum. The entire construction material, this is all a aluminum composite, like a honeycomb aluminum. But you can see how they've laser cut this.
Yeah, even the model number.
Yeah, it's very, and then these are mounting points where you can put stuff up there. You have some storage in here. You also have a spot for an axe right there that it comes with.
Okay, looks like we have some additional storage here as well.
Yeah, these are, everything's aluminum too. And you have these storage compartments. One of the things I talked to you about was the water on the outside kitchen. How it's all pre-plumbed.
Yeah.
You see it it's on that like snake-like device.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It like goes in.
Very nice. Coming around back, got all of our water fills, fresh water connection, your Truma
And these are these polycarbonate dual pane windows. It's a Eurovision, and you see they have that aluminum reflective material.
Absolutely. Oh man, look at that suspension. Holy crap. That is insane suspension. All on airbags.
Yeah, these are the airbags right there.
Whew, man, that thing looks absolutely massive. That is a monster of a suspension setup. I don't think I've seen an RV yet that even approaches this in terms of suspension. So
this is, and I'll tell you, I've towed it when you have 4 wheels on the ground with that type of airbag suspension system. It's a weird feeling, because when you hit a bump, most trailers rock and you kind of feel it pulling on the truck. When these hit a bump, the wheels just articulate by themselves, and it's an unbelievable experience. I've towed a lot, over 100,000 miles, and these independent suspensions are just phenomenal. Outside shower, you have your jerry can holders, spare tire with a grill you can throw out on the fire and cook stuff over. You've got some recovery boards, those are more for looks. And then you have storage for whatever you want to put up.
Are they functional if you want to remove?
You could.
Yeah.
They've just not put them on good mounts.
Yeah.
So
I like the honesty though. I mean, because you can brag about it and say, look, you got recovery boards as long as you have a what is that, a 1/2 inch? I don't know what size that is.
You just got to
get it off. Yeah.
To ratchet it off. This is a prototype. This is kind of, you want to ignore that. This is the positive air pressure system.
Okay, yeah.
But I mentioned earlier that we're doing a retrofit on this unit to make it to go 4 seasons, essentially. Normally this would only be rated for 33 degrees, would be the coldest you would want to go in this trailer.
Because in South Africa, it doesn't ever get that cold.
Get freezing, right? So we've made it where you can get into the single digits as of now with our testing, and this is just a cover that we 3D printed over the positive air pressure system that gets sucks that air in that we've showed on other ones.
Very cool.
This is a table tray, and this comes down.
Oh, it's a nice little place to hold your drinks or eat a meal.
Extra prep, throw some stuff on there.
Ooh, are these the torque lift steps?
Yeah, so this is not what they come with stock. When we go down to Moab and off-road, we tend to knock off steps more than anything else.
So you pin them on now.
And so yeah, we just put this on. This is a mod that we would do here.
Glow Step ROA. Revolution.
Yep, we love these because they get out of the way completely. Here you have a good amount of storage all throughout. So you have an extra outside refrigerator out here. Little guy. And they're all on aluminum tracks. All this storage.
Nice.
And then this is your outside kitchen.
And you've actually taken this camper out, right? This one is the one that they take out and demonstrate. You can tell because again, it's kind of covered in dirt remnants, trail remnants.
This one has seen hundreds of off-road miles.
Wow.
Not just like on-road miles.
And it still looks like fantastic.
Yeah, this has seen some abuse. You go to our YouTube channel and just go to the playlist for UEV, Conquerors, and you'll see that I was going really hard at it with this one.
I love the fact that all of these include glasses, silverware, mugs. I mean, just very cool that they do all this. Yeah. One less thing for you to think about when you buy an RV.
Yeah, that's the idea. You immediately go to Walmart and start trying to figure out what fits, right?
Yeah.
This clearly fits perfectly in a rubber area that holds it together. You have your 2-burner Dometic and hot and cold water for cooking out here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's check out the inside.
Inside is very cool.
So he's giving me a heads up that this is going to have a really impressive inside.
Yeah, you have a light back here. You can't see it, but kind of illuminates. And then an electric awning too.
Very cool. Nice motorhome style handle right there, yeah.
And a trash can.
Oh, that is interesting. This looks like a door on a boat.
Yeah, and you have a little blind right there.
That is super cool. It's the first one I've seen with this type of setup. Okay, I want to hop on in. And then I'll spin around so he can explain some of the things going on in here. This looks like a king-size bed.
It is a king-size bed.
Wow.
Yep. Which is one of my favorite things about this trailer, because I love king-size beds.
Let me pan around in here real quick. Take a look at the woodwork in here.
It's all aluminum.
The aluminum work in here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is cool, man, and it screams like luxury too. This is, honestly, this is like what you would typically see in like a high-end motorhome, like a super high-end motorhome.
Turn on that light. There's a little switch right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Check this out. Ooh, I like this. Look at the dinette. I'm gonna sit down over here real quick while he walks around and shows me everything going on.
Check this out. If you there's a little lever right here. Let's see where it is. Where is that? Oh yeah. So if you're too fat, you can scoot it away from you. All right. So
I'm joking.
Yeah, right. This way, that way. It goes in.
That is super cool.
Yeah, it's got a lot of functionality with it, and then this actually drops down. It's on a gas-assisted
very nice
system, and so you can turn this into a bed. It's almost 6 feet actually, so you could put a full-size adult here.
Yeah.
Lots of plugs. Yeah, little
USBs,
USBs, outlets, even radio. Yeah, turn on the
lighting
lights.
controls. I love the way the lighting looks around here. That is awesome.
Oh yeah, it's a really, really nice setup here. You have your vent and a nice big window. This sink, look how deep and big this sink is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you have a...
Very nice. Got all your tank level monitors, other controls all throughout here.
Yeah,
it's like you have one of them gone at the
We've
moment.
removed that one is because we've been doing that winter testing that I was talking about, and the standard heater is a 14,000 BTU Truma, and we adjusted it to a 20,000 BTU.
Okay.
But they just didn't run the wiring. It's not all done, so kind of prototyping. But you have your inverter right here. It's 2,000 watt Renogy, and then all your controls here, your water tanks, awning outlets.
How much solar's on this one?
This one has 400 watts.
400 watts,
stock.
okay. Yeah.
We could get up to 900 watts here at our facility.
It's probably just the physical space to put panels at that point, right?
Yeah, 900 is about with just now there's no AC unit on the roof. It's an undermounted. It's all ducted. You can see right here.
Yeah.
Ducts coming up through there, and I really like it. They put these fans.
Yeah,
right
no, I was just noticing that, and they're all over the place too.
Yeah, and they have like 3 different settings and speeds, and they also have timers, so you can turn on the timers, and they'll like 30 minutes, an hour.
My wife would love these. She loves that fan noise at night, and these would just like make her night.
Oh yeah, it's really nice,
cool.
and right next to the AC ports, right? So you can get that AC flowing even better on you.
I don't want to open all these up, but I'm going to open a couple of them just so I can kind of feel them out.
Like there's electrical behind there.
But check this out. All soft closing. These are aluminum. That is so cool. I love the padded headboard up there. Again, the European windows that have both day, night, and they extend out.
Yeah, and right here, the bedding is kind of covering it, but you have a little storage compartment right there, and that's on both sides. And look, the backing is like a velvet.
Yeah.
And then it's wrapped with like a leather. It has a very automotive,
It does. Just the fit and finish of this is super high. You know what? It reminds me of a super high-end Class B.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of, like a Pleasureway unit, one of those really, really nice high-end motor coaches.
Yeah, and look, these are like your nighttime
that's cool.
lights just right there. And then you also have USB plugs here for
I think the only thing that this is missing, would be a front window.
Oh yeah.
That would be so cool if they could put a big front window right there.
Yeah, it would be pretty easy to do.
Is that an upgrade y'all could do here if somebody wanted?
I don't know. We could probably do that.
But that would look really cool to have a front window on this unit.
You'd lose the cool elephant on the front though.
You would, but you could always get a sticker.
Well, and these windows are very big too though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're huge windows. A lot of light comes in.
Yeah.
I love this setup. This is awesome. Let me spin around this way. That is a really, really cool Dometic stove oven. That is awesome. And I have never seen this before.
Yeah, it's kind of the Australian European one.
Yeah, that looks absolutely amazing. TV over here. Got some pantry space right here as well.
Yeah, and so this UEV19 is the first one ever made in the world. Like,
oh wow,
in it right now.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like we've mentioned already, you know, we've kind of spearheaded the off-road industry in the US. First Black Series, and then we kind of moved on and started getting other ones from Australia all over. So we tend to get a lot of manufacturers reaching out to us almost every week. Hey, will you carry our product? Hey, will you, you know, and so we get some of the very first of anything, you know, when they're building it. They send it out to us because they want us to go out and test it in Moab and off-road it and give them feedback. And they typically listen to what we say and then they add it to their production line, which is really cool.
Oh, that is cool. Let's check out the bathroom because I really want to see what's going on in the bathroom. All right, so let me squeeze in here. Is this a macerating toilet? Can't tell.
This is an incinerator toilet, yes.
Okay, yeah.
So this will burn. Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. This will burn?
It burns your poo, yes.
Okay, I'm familiar with macerating toilets where it shreds it, mixes it with water.
No, this is
he said incinerator. I thought we had our terminology wrong here.
No. This is a company out of Norway. Once again, like I mentioned about the cool things where we get with trailers, this is the very first ever RV incinerator toilet in the United States of America, and we're the first ones to give it to us. They sent this out to us and they wanted us to install it and show it off in an RV application. This company's been around for over like I think 20 years is what I recall, making incinerator toilets all over the European market, but we've never really come to the US in the RV application. So this is the In Motion or Travel series. They have cabin series that they've been selling in the US for off-grid. But yeah, so maybe step back this way and I'll show you how it kind of works.
Well, I gotta ask you, have you used it?
Yes.
And is there a residual smell? Everyone wants to know.
No, there's not. I don't. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Bumping into you. No, I have not smelled anything from it. I can even show you my duty if you want. This comes right like this, just like out like that.
This is so weird.
And this thing, that's actual real human.
We've taken this show to a whole new level.
This is actually probably 6 uses.
Okay. Well, that's insanely awkward, but cool.
I know, right? This is really
I feel like I know you more than I knew you 30 seconds ago.
I know, right? And that locks in like that. And essentially, you just open this up, do what you do, right? Close this, and it won't work right now because I don't have anything in it, right? So they actually recommend you put these little white things in, so you kind of like...
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of drop it in like that, and then you can, and then you do your thing, and then you just press this button. It's not going to probably fall, it's because there was nothing on it.
Yeah, there's no weight.
Yeah, there's no weight on it. But yeah, so when there's weight on it, you just press that one button, and it opens up, and you'll hear this ignite in just a second, and it starts burning it.
That is awkwardly cool.
In a 20-pound tank, you can go 50 to 60 times.
Again, awkwardly cool. Oh, I heard the ignite. Yep.
Yeah, ignites, all propane. All UL rated and everything, so.
All right, now time to check out the shower.
Step inside.
Okay. Wow, that is a big shower.
Isn't that amazing?
I was not expecting that because the door is relatively small, so you kind of expect it to be that size. That is a huge shower. It's probably, my guess is about 3 foot square.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah.
Like, I'm like, and the cool thing is we got about 6'6" ceilings in here, so tall person. I'm 6 feet, and I don't get it and get near to the.
Yeah, no, you got plenty of room in here. Yeah. I love the floor. Is that a teak floor?
Yeah, got a little wood floor.
Very marine feeling.
Yeah, and a little spot to throw your towel.
Yeah. Love the soap dispensers. All that, very nice.
Yeah, it's very.
This is super cool.
Wow. This one we've obviously retrofitted it quite a bit. We've added more ducting lines, bigger heater, some insulation in the underbelly. The reason for the toilet is because we wanted to eliminate the black tank. Yeah. Because it was exposed on the outside, and we're trying to make it more four seasons. Yeah. So you get rid of the entire black tank, you don't ever have to worry about freezing.
That is really crazy.
Yeah, and this sink is massive too, over here. you know.
Yeah, it is. It's a big, deep bowl.
And lots of storage too under here.
This is very, very cool. Gotta admit, so far, this is my favorite. Awesome. So naturally, when you're looking at something like this, it's longer than the other ones. It's heavier. Do we know what the weight is?
25.5 feet. It's actually 50. Shoot, I'm drawing a blank there. It's 6,500, I think.
6,500. Okay, so probably 1,000, 1,500 pounds worth of payload capacity.
No, it's closer to 82.
82. Okay.
So you have 1,500 to 2,000, right?
Very good. So yeah, a lot of capacity with it. We're definitely getting along the larger size of off-road RVs.
Yes.
Yep, and that's also going to, in some ways, limit their off-road capability just because of the overall length and that departure angle and all that stuff. So where do we rank this one, scale of 1 to 10?
Ooh, that's a hard one. So we did a Jeep Trail with this one and with the UEV19. And this Jeep Trail, I think, was rated 6 or 7, which is insane for a Jeep Trail, for a trailer to going on a Jeep Trail. And this one actually performed better. I think the departure is a little bit better. And it's because of the 4 wheels, the stance of it. It's just the geometry is a little bit different. And it's kind of weird. It's hard is because I want to say this is a 7 to an 8. And that may seem crazy because those smaller ones are around that same. But you got to pair it with the right truck. So you're going to have to have a heavier duty truck. But the cool thing is the 4 wheels, the way they articulate over obstacles is sometimes better. Because sometimes with those ones, when you hit a boulder on one side you drop off of it, you create this kind of a rocking motion. But this you don't. You know, because one wheel will grab a step and it will lift up the other one. So let's say 7, which is great. Okay,
no, that's awesome.
And one of the upgrades we added in here was another water tank on the inside under the bed area.
Okay.
So this technically has 120 gallons of water.
Wow.
From the factory, it's about 60, but we added another 60 gallons to it for winter.
Very cool.
So.
Well, this thing is super awesome. Definitely check them out. I'm sure you featured this thing quite a bit on your YouTube channel as well.
Yes.
Definitely go out and check them out. It's ROA Off Road on YouTube. Do a search there, and that's also their website too, right?
Yeah. RVs of America or ROA Off Road. We come up either way. So
very cool. Well, guys, this thing's super cool. I have no idea how to even come close to trying to guess the price of this. So I'll just. What's the price range of something like this?
So, stock, without anything that we've done to it, you're 90,000.
90,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're going to go all out with lithium, more solar, and winter package, you're probably going to be pushing 115 to 120.
Okay, man. So yeah, a lot of range with this, depending on how you want it equipped.
Yeah. Exactly.
But a lot of standard features too, though. So that's a cool thing too.
That toilet is like $5,000 just by itself. So. Not installed, just the toilet. So, but it's an amazing toilet. You never have to never go to a black station ever again, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you've enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe to both of our channels. Give us a thumbs up, and we have some more RVs to look at. We actually have quite a few more, and as we go further down, they get a little bit more extreme. Guys, we'll talk to you again very soon.